Another day.
Another
And
250
another
plus.
250 plus run.
Another
score
record,
in
highest ever
IPL.
score for Delhi Capitals.
Highest ever score. Every day is a record in this IPL. And why am I not surprised that all of those records are only batting records? None of them are bowling records. And every day those batting records are broken. Who knows? Like yesterday, it was broken in what, 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
One more record, 1.5 hours later, we're sitting and saying something else. We don't know. But well done to Siddharth for having got his prediction right. Very close. Just 2 runs off.
2 runs off, yeah. 257 and...
That qualifies for a very good prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back of some insane hitting yet again from Jake Fraser-McGurk, 84 of 27. Shea Hope, we thought that he would be the anchor, but no, 41 of 17.
He didn't hit a single 4.
Only 6s.
Is it, I mean, a plus 70 inning, which is a big inning, or let's take 75 as a cutoff, because hundreds are rare. So in T20 cricket, I'd take 75s as 100. So in that scenario, is it the quickest ever with a 311 strike rate?
I can't.
One of the
Suresh
top.
Raina, 87 or 25
Against Punjab Kings and
2014.
I think Yusuf Pathan.
What is it?
The 87 or 25 that Suresh Raina hit in qualifier 2 in 2014 was the Punjab Kings.
80s. No, I'm talking this season.
This isn't the best.
Right up there. For
Yeah,
sure.
300 strike rate with these many runs being scored. I was looking at the stat, in fact, for batters in the history of the IPL who played at least 20 balls and finished with a strike rate of 300 plus. That's the third best, I think. The only 2 instances which were bettered were that of Suresh Raina and Yusuf Pathan in 2014.
Oh, so that happened.
72
Yes.
of 20.
So it's already the third best in that
Yes.
round, in the history of IPL.
Yes.
And the best, of course, this season. No, because so many 250 runs and so many 200 plus runs this season that we've seen, that for you to pull off one of the best opening innings, and again, I'm not looking at hundreds, there have been a few hundreds, but in terms of impact, 84 of just 27 deliveries at that strike rate, it's one hell of a knock today that we've witnessed.
It betters that blitz that we saw from Sunil Narayan against Delhi. Again, he ended with the same score, but a few more balls I think he took. And that...
Second best is Karan Sharma, 285.
We're talking 300 plus. 300 plus is our
So that's why he's saying second best is 285.
And
This
that too,
season.
Yeah, those 3 6s.
Yeah.
Those 3 sixes.
But
Also you mentioned
50 plus scores or 70 plus scores.
Yes, then.
It's the highest.
That's what I'm saying. Incredible in terms of the strike rate and in terms of the runs that he's got. That is what makes it special.
Look at it.
300 strike rates
So
would have
this-
been there for like 25 runs or so, or 84 would have been there at a 200 odd strike rate. But to combine the two with a strike rate of 300 plus and more than 75 runs,
I
incredible.
mean,
Also
44 runs in 4s and 36 in 6s, meaning 80 of his 84 came only in boundaries. 80 out of 84.
In fact, of the 80 innings that we would have seen so far in this edition of the IPL, this was the 25th instance of a 200 plus total.
That means one every 3 innings you're seeing a 200
No
plus.
wonder there's no novelty.
Now I'm beginning to fear whether 200, 210 is the par score.
No.
In most cases,
No. 220, 225 is the pass score.
this is insane. I mean, either the conditions are so abysmally in favor of the batters that all these numbers, if we look at this edition of the IPL, are we truly looking at it as an anomaly? We thought 2016 was that anomaly, but no, actually 2024 is going to be far worse. You've got over 1,300 fours, close to 800 sixes, and just go up a bit, Pawan. Which match number is this? Up.
Yeah,
43.
43. So it's actually more than a little over 18.
31 games still to go. And you are redefining the history books each and every time. 255.
I think everyone's learned from 19th of November. I know it's a date that didn't quite exist for most of us. But 19th of November 2023, where it should have been just a contest between, the willow, let's say, had Ahmedabad played like the Ahmedabad pitch it used to be, I think everyone's learned from that. Okay, let's actually make it a contest of, let's give out a flat track and let's see which is the better batting team. India should have gone with that approach. That's what everyone said. But you chose to alter conditions. Now, IPL teams don't want to do that. They're wanting to do what India should have done on the 19th.
But actually, if you look at it, the Ahmedabad pitch in IPL 2024 has been better.
That's what 19 was that's what you learned from then, na, that day also should have been that particular thing only.
Are you learning? Because see, you did the same thing in Mumbai, but it became a flat deck.
Look at what's happening in Kolkata. Look at what's happening in Delhi. Even Chepauk, you saw 200 scores this time. So where are those venues which used to be traditionally
Actually, you look at it,
low scoring venues?
Kolkata, it has gone to the other extreme. In the World Cup, it was aiding pacers, it was aiding spin. Here, there is no assistance. You know, bowling machine also will not get that much assistance on the Kolkata wicket. That's how poor it is. And look at it. Again, we all thought that Luke Wood would emulate Mohit Sharma's record. 4 overs, none for 73. Here, he went for 4 overs for 68 in just the second game. And the intent was shown. 2 fours, a 6 by Fraser-McGurk, gone. Jasprit Bumrah, 1 over for 18. Out of that, 11 runs came in 1 ball. But the next 3 overs, 17. That shows, like you said, only 2 bowlers have stepped up in IPL 2024. The rest have all been machines, Narayan and Bumrah.
That's it. And if that is the level you have to aspire to be to ensure that every single, let's say, match is competitive, then sorry boss, there's a reason these guys are greats. Not every bowler will be great. There'll be some seriously good bowlers also who might not reach the great level. So, see, as Vikram Ekanayake says, why blame the pitches? Why can't everyone bowl like that? Because not everyone can bowl like that. That there's a reason these guys are legendary players.
We'll come for 1 minute. Just imagine. We can't just, we'll program this particular skill set in every, boom, you bowl like Yorker Bumrah. Okay, you bowl the variations. You bowl like a Narayan. Not every player is built like that. Now every player has that skill set. That's why Bumrah and Narayan.
That's like me saying, in football, why do you have to have a Marcus Rashford, for an example, or a Nicholas Jackson? Why can't everyone play like Messi?
And Ronaldo.
Why can't everyone be Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Rubbish analysis.
Exactly. I mean, this, for the real fan, that's the comment I got when I was doing the morning rap today. You have to go out and look at the real fans. They will like these kind of things.
Then you're not real fans. No, cricketing fans would want a contest between bat and ball. This is not a contest. This feels like 6 hitting. I mean, I shudder to say that someone like a Rishabh Pant today was slow.
Yes.
When he was going at a strike rate of 150, but that's the reality of these grounds now. 150 is considered slow.
Yeah, 152. It's the slowest among the lot.
No. Second. Abhishek
Porel, 133.
Ensured with his absolute tuk-tuk style batting in the power plays, I may add, that honor doesn't go to Pant. Although it should have gone to Pant.
The even scarier part is, even 255 doesn't seem to be safe.
No, I stand by what it is I said previously. I do think that MI have the firepower and DC's bowlers do tend to leak enough runs that this is actually competitive. It's game on.
It is game on. That's the scarier part. Oh God, I mean, because of Abhishek Porel's slow knock and Rishabh Pant's knock, are Delhi actually 20 runs short?
I think it's 50-50. I don't quite think this may necessarily be a match winning total.
But 250,
yeah, but it is.
No, but I'm not taking Harshit's word. He's anyway always underplaying his team.
You may not, that doesn't matter much, but the only thing is, see, again, apart from the other batters, these two slowed to an extent that actually it makes you feel that Delhi don't have enough runs on the board, because otherwise even those who came
what
later
should Delhi
on
do for you to
300
be confident about
Title.
that?
No, you don't get the title just like, but again, just assessing the
Team
conditions.
so far.
We've said it umpteen times earlier as well, when your score does seem below par total, and today does seem to be that case. Look at the batters who came into bat later on after Pant and Porel. Porel still has a par play.
Changing your prediction now?
I'm not changing my prediction. I'm saying it could not be as competitive a total.
No, so what is your prediction?
No, I stick with Delhi.
Percentage wise?
50-50. 50-50.
I am going
You're
with.
changing your prediction. 50-50 is anybody's. You're not picking Delhi then. Anybody's game.
I am going with 55% Delhi. I am still maintaining that Delhi are winning, because I think the 4 overs each that Aksar and Kuldeep bowl, that might hold a difference. I think they have the skill.
I also feel that from here on Delhi should win. They could run them close, but I'm not going 50-50. If you ask me at this stage to pick a winner, I'd go with Delhi. 2 reasons. One, you've already put those many runs on board. What are the boundary sizes? And I know that 53,
54,
meters.
56, 59 meters.
Huh.
And
So-
you've got a Suryakumar Yadav, and remember, out of the 3 games that he's played in DC, 2 have been ducks. One a golden duck, one a silver duck. Delhi will be hoping that he gets a bronze duck today. And if you look at the dimensions, and the pitch seems to be getting better. That is the worry. The pitch seems to be getting...
and there's a simple logic for that, because it's getting cooler now. You're not quite playing in the sun. Although it didn't matter in the sun, Fraser-McGurk was still smoking everything. But as it became, let's say, cooler, then obviously the pitch tends to ease out. That's always what happens in India.
Because looking at the knock of Pant and Porel, I am inclined to believe that yes, Delhi may be 20 runs short, but I think the overs that Aksar and Kuldeep bowl, that might put Mumbai under immense pressure.
I just hope so. The one thing that can go wrong absolutely for Delhi is if Mumbai, like they had to recalibrate and have Piyush Chawla bowl in the power play, which wouldn't have been plan A or B to begin with. If Delhi had to do something similar because of an onslaught from an Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma, or whosoever comes into bat at number 3, if is required to bat in the power play, then perhaps that could go against Delhi big time, because you need, what you did realize is, okay, apart from that over that Piyush Chawla bowled in the power play, he was economical otherwise. Even right now his overall figures are good. So if provided Delhi do get the time and they're able to execute the plan, as has been the case, that have their spinners bowl in the middle overs only, that I think ensures that Delhi will have an edge in this particular second innings. Otherwise, it could become problems.
Okay, let's take questions. Dhanush says, has IPL become like Hong Kong sixes?
Yes.
It's worse than that. Hong Kong, at least you had limited number of overs. This is 20 overs of pain.
No, but 20 is also technically a limit only.
No, but in Hong Kong, I think just had about 7 or 8.
And it was a very small ground. So
Much smaller, yeah.
Rakesh Bhushan is, please stand up for 1 minute silence for all IPL bowlers. Rest in peace. Sad day for Indian cricket. This will ruin the morale of all upcoming bowlers in India. 200 is the new pass score. Rakesh is right, but you should check Ravi Shastri's tweet. He disagrees with you.
stop the moaning.
Sarthak Arya. This one is for Shane. Knock knock. Who's there? Number 2. Number 2 who? Number 2 on the orange cap leaderboard. Going to the World Cup with the T20 score. Who's this? Rishabh Pant.
Is Pant number
Pant
2?
is number 3, I think. 2 or 3
Is Virat number 2?
No, Virat is
Virat's
still
one.
number 1.
He's still 1.
Virat's
I
1.
think it is Pant. With this 29 runs, I think he's
Yeah, it
gone
is
to
Pant.
Pant now at 29, yes. Third he was.
See,
I
I'd
remember
still
third he
keep him
was.
in my squad, push come to shove. Not my 11.
Yeah. Rakesh Bhushan saying, don't take
No,
Shastri
so
tweets
is it Pant?
Just check,
Pawan?
Pawan, if you can. I think it is Rishabh Pant, who's at
No,
number.
because
could
you
be,
had
yeah.
not picked him in your 15, is it?
I'd initially not picked him.
So
in
that's
my
why he's okay. Huh.
Rakesh Bhushan, don't take Shastri tweet seriously. It seems he. That's very mean of it. He's entitled to an opinion.
and entitled to have whatever you
Exactly. I was about to say that.
want. Have whatever you want.
Have whatever you want. Do whatever you feel like.
Yeah.
Mr. Shastri is.
I like his attitude.
It is Rishabh Pant, yeah, number 2.
So now.
Wow.
Mayank Madan, what is he saying?
Go down. Pawan, go down. Porel played 11 dot balls. That was criminal today.
Yeah, in this context of this game, yeah. Considering you knew that this was a pitch where every bouncer that the bowlers tried was just sitting up at, waist, just slightly above waist high, there to be smacked.
Yeah.
Then that's actually criminal. He's right. Do
He
agree
is
with him.
actually. Yeah. One more.
Net Freak is saying, what's wrong? Shane is saying game on. Sid saying might be 20 short. Where have we come? Is this cricket?
Welcome to the new age, Net Freak. That's how it is. Even we all thought 262 yesterday should have been conventionally safe, right? They chased it down with with more than 1 over to spare.
Correct.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Sridhar Saivakar says this is some serious exhibition of T20 batting. Looking at the way Jake, Fraser-McGurk, Head, Pooran, Klaasen, Salt, Joss, Stubbs are going, India seriously lacking that hitting abilities. Another heartbreak loading, but is McGurk definitely going to be part of the
He's not
Probably
made his
not.
T20 debut yet, but
Yeah.
looking at what we are seeing from him, he should be on the
He'll
flag.
be a bolter then in the Australian squad.
I don't know whether
No,
he'll get
considering
picked.
their options, I mean, you'd have Head, you would have Warner, and the skipper, Marsh.
Marsh.
So actually,
No, but to be fair, if they do go Warner's way,
Hmm.
then we have no business complaining that look at the rest of the
Hitting
countries
ability.
where they, they pick up, they don't go by reputation and they go with whoever is in form. Because if Warner does go, then he's
Then he's
also
going
going
on
in
reputation.
reputation. So then we should not be complaining about some of our players that get picked.
If Australia do that, man, then it's a blunder before the T20 World Cup.
but I mean, they've pretty much made it clear that this is going to be his farewell tournament, which is a bit surprising. Actually, he should have said goodbye after the World Cup, ODI World Cup, won the title.
He's
go
made
off into the
himself
sunset.
available for Champions Trophy 25 also.
Oh.
Well, those will be played on those Pakistan roads, maybe. So
No, but also a player has all the right to make himself available. I don't think that we can force a player not to be available, and we can tell him, no, you now don't, right? But having said that, it's up to the selectors, the coach, the captain. It's their prerogative to pick whoever they want to. If they don't want to pick him, that's fine. DK, for example, has kept himself available. He's playing. It's up to the captain and the selectors if they want to pick him or not. Fair enough. Fair point.
Yep. Indeed, and we've just had a hold up because Lizard slipped.
Only Dhoni has made himself unavailable because he retired.
Yes.
oh, that's a
That's
dead-
Yeah,
bad one.
he had a bad slate.
The point show says last time you guys didn't say a word for Tilak Verma's outstanding knock. Hope you don't miss this time if you perform. Okay, point taken, pint.
Point taken, Mr. Pint.
Okay. Priyanshu says DC win but Mumbai Indian close. Ishan, Surya, Hardik will fire.
All your four wicket-keeper contenders are batting today. I mean, you've got an Ishan, you've got a Rishabh
We're
Pant.
counting Ishan as a contender.
But
Not
then see,
anymore.
it's not anymore. We see it's narrowed down to
But
3.
you get his sentiment. Come on.
Yeah. Then you've got in the other game, you've got a KL and a Sanju. See, even KL we didn't count, but didn't you do that? Yeah,
Who knows?
indeed. So that's the
Who
situation.
knows? Till the team is not announced, who knows?
Exactly. And I really feel for Lizard. Look at it. Debut match and on such a wicket slips up. What's going to happen now?
Okay, before we wind up, any changes in predictions?
No,
No, I maintain
Sticking
Delhi.
with it, right? somehow. Just get that.
I had also picked MI, but now that DC has got these many runs, it's not. I'll balance it out depending on what.
I've said
No, I
DC.
stay with Delhi.
We both said DC.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go Mumbai. So there should have to be a balance.
Yeah.
Mumbai. But what a game that's going to be if they chase it down.
It'll be a repeat. The record.
But I
It'll be the same as last night.
Cricketing logic tells me may not be possible because I do think the spinners might do the job for them. I
Aksar
think they
Kuldeep.
underbowled their spinners. Piyush Chawla did well, but Nabi I don't
Nabi
think
bowled
got his
2
2 overs,
4 overs.
for
Yeah.
30 maybe?
20.
No, 20.
Yeah, 2
Which
overs.
is
for
actually
20.
not terrible when you consider some of the other economies.
I mean, Hardik went for 2 overs for 41.
But see, if we're talking about 2 bowlers doing well, they also had 2 bowlers doing well, both in Bumrah and Piyush Chawla, yet they've gotten 257. So if you have, let's say, 2 bowlers in Akshar and Kuldeep doing well, still no guarantee that it's not going to be chased.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The other
The
bowlers.
only difference is with, Piyush ended up picking 1 wicket. In Kuldeep's case, if he has to have the kind of day that he's, or the kind of tournament he's been having, his returns will be like, 3 wickets for about 27, 30 runs perhaps. The kind of year that he's had.
Your only hope is if all your pace bowlers don't concede at an economy rate of 15. Then and only then you have a chance. But if 2 or 3 of them concede over 15, game over. You can't be winning it then.
Okay, we'll see you. Meanwhile, team selection, you'll get to know the team on the first. Before that, we are picking our 15. Those videos are going to be up. It's already been picked, but videos are going to be uploaded very soon. So all of us have picked our 15. We'd love for you to watch it and give your feedback as to what do you think other areas we may have missed, or what do you think would be the changes for what we have picked, and what is it that you would have done had you had a chance to pick the 15.
Yep.
See you post match.
Post match, yep. Bye bye. Another run fest.